Well, the World Economic Forum is in full flow, and it's quite funny seeing some of the stuff that's being said over there. I mean, the whole thing, you have to really laugh, don't you? The world elite gathering together to tell us mere mortals as to how we should live our lives and, cut back on this and cut back on that, whilst they're all staying in the finest of hotels with massive entourages, all flying in their private jets. And, everything they're telling us to do is the complete opposite as to what they're doing. And unbelievably, the one thing that seems to be really off the table now is the whole climate change. Some people might say scam at the end of that. But climate change seems to be kind of off the table, because they're now coming out and saying all these data centers, they're not going to really run on windmills and gerbils running out in the back of a fucking circly thing outside. It's got to be coal, it's got to be, blast furnaces, it's got to be blah, blah, blah. That's their little way of saying, by the way, data centers are going to take priority when it comes to the supply of energy, by the way. But it's unbelievable. They're all saying, no, we need to cut back on that. Sounds like something that a president has said recently, that the whole thing was a scam and blah, blah, blah. And now they're all coming out agreeing with him. Except for, of course, our beloved Taoiseach, Micheál Martin, who came out there last week. It's as if he's 2 years behind the memos. I think that Ireland gets the email and the memos 2 years after all the other kind of relevant people have kind of got to digest it. But it's just priceless coming out seeing the stuff that these guys are saying. Pretty frightening, actually. In fact, I reckon when all the media and the hookers are gone, they hang on for an extra night, all meet in a dark room and dress up with their capes and their horns and all this kind of stuff, a bit like Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman and Eyes Wide Shut. And they turn around and go, right, what can we take off those mere mortals that they don't need? And I guarantee you, somebody has suggested, how about a spleen? I don't think they need a spleen. Maybe one kidney. I don't think they need that kind of shit. It's it's actually comical. Here's the funny thing, is who in the name of God voted these people in? Who said, yeah, belt away, lads, you decide the future of humanity and mankind and the direction that we're going to go. If you ask me, you could be quite, forgiven for thinking that it's a bunch of evil motherfuckers meeting in the room going, right, let's just go on a power trip and we'll decide what's going on. The stuff that they're coming out with is farcical. Anyway, they do it every year, and very coincidentally, you kind of see new policies being formed from February onwards. I wonder why. But yeah, it's quite interesting. Anyway, in other news, Donald Trump, if you're watching, and I know you do, you need to mind your back. You need to be a little bit careful, because we have a politician that's going to come after you. Ivana, the leader of the Labour Party. Yes, she's threatening. I know, I had to read it twice just to make sure, because I said, nah, it's not April Fool's Day, is it? She's threatening a trade war with America. But get this, President Trump. She's not ruling out military action from the Irish against the Americans. Now, I don't know what we're going to do. Are we going to get the 1980 FCA military brigade out of retirement with their hurls and say, right, lads, we knew this day was going to come. Ivana has called us up to action? Just think about the stuff that comes out of these guys' mouths. Do you know what the problem with politics is? Is that everything was going way too swimmingly, that good people decided, do you know what, actually, we can actually make money by being self-employed and, running our own businesses. And no good people were going into politics. And what we got was pretty much the lefty loonies who, in their own little head and their own little bubble, think they can just pretty much say and do whatever. This is the funny thing when they criticize Trump. These guys think they can say and do whatever they want, and that we need to act on that. We're not ruling out. I gotta double check this, because there's no way there's somebody that stupid. We will not rule out military action from the Irish against the Americans. It's like a fly punching the ball sack of an elephant. Wouldn't even feel it. But if it was to swing its trunk around quickly to say something to the elephant behind him, there's a good chance it would swat that fly into oblivion. Like, fuck me, Pink. We're going to threaten military action against the Americans. Anyway, just when you think it can't get any crazier, it's just... Oh, by the way, we put out the snippets of the podcast that we're going to do, or should I say that we are doing, with myself, Nick, Elaine, and Declan. The response is nuts. Absolutely nuts. I said to the guys, there's a huge appetite for this. An absolute huge appetite for this. We've got our name called. We're going to say when the time is right, once we've got everything ready to rock and roll. Don't worry, it's only going to be a couple of weeks. But we think this is going to be incredibly popular because just based on the little snippets that we put out. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on. I'm up in Dublin at the moment. It's absolutely torrential rain. I left Kerry to get away from the rain and it bloody followed me up here. But anyway, it won't be here for much longer. Probably going to start lashing rain down in Kerry all over again. But apparently it's like this for the next 10 days. Anyway, listen, there you go. Just when you think everything is, you know, there might be some chance of normality, we're going threatening America with military action and a trade war against them. The global elites are possibly coming after your spleen. And yeah, funny old world, eh? Anyway, those podcasts shall be coming out in the next few weeks, and hopefully you'll enjoy them. And we're open to anything, whatever you want to talk about, whatever you want to discuss. We will not be holding back. And I don't know if we're going to be right, wrong, or indifferent about most of the topics, but what we've said is we are going to be honest, and we think that's what people are craving for right now at the moment. So anyway, hopefully see you soon. Have a great day. Let me know in the comments. Global elite, World Economic Forum, is it all pie in the sky, conspiracy theory, nutjob mad stuff, or is there any kind of a warrant to it? And what do you think about Ivana, you know, possibly going to war against the Yanks? Oh, fucking hell. Here's me thinking I'm the bloody crazy one. Have a great day.